Gita chapter 8, verse 15. Having attained me, these Mahatma reach the highest perfections of moksha or Brahmanirman and do not again take birth, which is the cause of pain, sorrow, and is non eternal, impermanent. Gita chapter 8, verse 16. Until all worlds reach the eternal residence of the God Brahma, the Brahmalok, they have to take rebirth. But O Arjun, one who attains me never take rebirth. Gita chapter 8, verse 17. Those who know that the day of God Brahma is of the duration of thousands yug, and the night of God Brahma is thousand yug long, they are the knowers of day and night. Gita chapter 8, verse 18. On the commencement of the God Brahma's day, all living entities manifest from invisible form and at the beginning of night. These living entities merge into the invisible form. Gita chapter 8, verse 19. O Parth, this same multiple of being are being born again and again and are dissolved into the unmanifest helplessly at the coming of night, and they come forth again at the coming of day. Gita chapter 8, verse 20. But apart from this Abhyakat, there is another eternal unmanifested existence, that being present in all destructible being is never destructible. Gita chapter 8, verse 21. That which is called the Avyakt and the Akshar, that is the path of highest goal of final beatitude and supreme status. After attaining this state, one never returns. That is my highest supreme goal. Here Sri Krishna segregating that who will return to this planet again and who will be there in the Almighty's grace. That is what is all Krishna explaining to Arjuna. Gita chapter 8, verse 22. O Parth, the supreme being in which all beings are present and through which this whole world has propagated, that Param Purush, God Vishnu, can be attained by undivided devotions unto him. So when your soul keep praying to the Almighty powerful soul, definitely that attain that powerful soul. Gita chapter 8, verse 23. O Bharat Sarva, I will explain you the time yogi died to never return and the time when they die to return. Here Sri Krishna just segregating who is going to return here again and who will not going to return in this planet. Gita chapter 8, verse 24. Fire, light, daytime, the bright half of the lunar month, and 6 months of summer solstice are path of not returning back. One who passes from the world through this, the knower of Brahma, attain the Brahma. Here Sri Krishna explained that which are the path when you attain the Brahma. In another verse, that is Gita chapter 8, verse 25, he explained that who is not going to return. A smoke night, dark fortnight, 6 months of winter solstice are path of returning back. One who passes from the world through this after reaching the illuminated lunar sphere has to return in this planet again. Gita chapter 8, verse 26. The path of light and the path of darkness available for the world are verily thought to be the both eternal. By the one, the path of light, the man goes to not return. By the other, the path of darkness, he returns again. So path of light is always required to non-returnable basis on this earth. But when you follow the darkness, you have to come here in this world to follow all the earthly things happen on this planet. Gita chapter 8 verse 27. O Parth, knowing these paths, no yogi remains deluded. Therefore, at all times be steadfast in yoga, O Arjuna. Gita chapter 8 verse 28. Whatever meritorious effect is declared in the scripts to acquire me from the study of the holy Ved, from performance of yagna and sacrifices, from practice of austerities, and from light and charity, beyond all this goes the yogi, who having knows before, say two paths, attain to be supreme and premier abode. Gita chapter 8, Krishna just explaining to Arjuna through his wise words that how you can attain and how can you be there with the supreme soul with just practice of few things, and how you can meditate, how you can attain that one through the continuously, regularly thinking about that Almighty. This is the end of Gita chapter 8 today.